Hello everyone, how you doing? RggV here, and we are back with another video. Back with some more heat with a Pokemon that's been on the spotlight for quite a few days, quite a few weeks now since its release, and that's gonna be the Decidueye. Of course, we're bringing heat never seen before anywhere else. We are taking it up a notch, not just a band, which of course is probably the best set for a not good month. But we're gonna take it up a notch with, as you can see from the team's name, with Sub. We're gonna have Sub, Sword Stance, Decidueye here, and this was, we consider it a request from Pokely, so shout out to him. Of course, he suggested also Sub+SD, but that does not exist in this generation. And this team actually took me quite some time to figure out. I've been trying this team out a lot. It's one of the hardest I've had to do this generation. I thought I had it ready, then I even started recording, but the team didn't do, I won like 3 games. Then I said, okay, I think it's good, I'm gonna record. It just got folded, so I had to redo the team, but now I think it's ready. We should be good. So if you're new here, guys, consider subscribing if you enjoy the content. We are on the road to 1K, and hopefully we can get there before the channel's anniversary, which is the end of April. So go ahead and subscribe. We are gonna upload hit like this consistently. So without more ado, let's get into the team composition. We're gonna have, of course, the Decidueye with the Sub, Spirit Shackle, Leaf Blade, and Sword Stance. Sometimes I fight here between Low Kick and Leaf Blade because a lot of times Kingambit comes in on this, and getting rid of Kingambit is huge. But we're gonna stick it with Leaf Blade for the time being, with Overgrow and Leftovers. We're gonna have a Heavy Duty Boots, Dragon Dance, Roaring Moon. I still need the full speed on this, and I need it to be hard hitting, as it's not gonna set up all the time. I went with Heavy Duty Boots since I need the Shadow Ball switching, Roost, Dragon Dance, Earthquake, and Crunch. Bit of a weird set. I'm gonna have a Magnet Zone here to trap Steel types. There's gonna be another way we can get rid of Kingambit and Corviknight. I'm gonna have a Great Tusk, fully defensive, a Choice Scarf, mixed Valiant, and Slowking as our special defense wall, and of course the future side support for a almost all full physical attack team. So without more ado, let's get into the battles. We have some crazy replays of the Decidueye just going insane against the team. Of course, it's not against every team that can happen. Of course, this is one of the teams where the Decidueye becomes almost useless with this set, as Kingambit walls it and Excalibur just runs through Sub. Let's see what we can do here. Looks like a nice Valiant lead with its own Valiant. Let me go Slowking just in case. This one is also Scarf, and Valiant looking good this game, so I don't want to risk Spirit Break, and that's banded for sure. I can always go for the Volt Switch. Yeah, that is that banded, or is that Scarf full physical? We like that. And we can always bring the Roaring Moon, I guess. Okay, this time let me go for a knockoff. Actually, let's double to Slowking just in case it tears as well. Let's see. Let's go for the Chilly Reception. Get the hat, and I guess I can always get the T-Boat. He's not going back Excalibur for sure. I mean, that's a fact. He's not gonna risk it. Stays for that. Getting another T-Boat. Excalibur is coming in now. That's trouble. Valiant. What are you gonna do? Knockoff. I'm going Tusk here on either the knockoff or the close combat. Yep, okay. Those are free rocks. I'm going for rocks, walking wakes. I'm not scared of you. Good as looking for this. Let's just go for a snack off just to. Oh, I see him. And that's actually specs. That's gonna be great against Valiant, I guess. Go here. Who actually goes for the focus blast? It means I have to go for the earthquake. Kill this thing off. I think this is as far as Moon goes. Though I guess I could always sack. Bring Sub+SD in. I go for the crunch. And go for the other crunch. Icicle Spirit. But with this we can freely go Moonblast. Yep. We are Scarf after all. Now just Kingambit a threat for this, and we can always... Actually we can always go Zone. And I am going to Terra here. With the intention of surviving the Sucker Punch. And bringing his health down. Just enough so that we can... Actually let me go Tusk. I'm gonna go for a knockoff. Like now this thing does not, even like this, you don't leave many things. Now with the Decidueye, we go for a sub. He expects it. Let's see. Oh, so close. Do we get greedy and do we go for the Sword Sense? Nah, let's not do that. Oh, actually survives. Well, that's okay, even if he suckers again. You've done your part, Decidueye. Okay, Decidueye putting in some work. Let's go Zone. If he knocks off this, that means I have a free Moonblast, even if it's Scarf. Which it's not. So that's game. And that's game for sure. Okay, nice. The Decidueye at the end with the coming in clutch with the sub. That Kingambit was scary for a bit. Let's see here. Against Glimora, I always like to lead Slowking. Toadscrew is a pain because this thing spores. I'll go the Decidueye. Goes for the spike. It could have knockoff as well, but I'll sub. We get the Roaring Moon. We'll actually take it off the speed booster. What's this thing gonna go for? What is this thing gonna go for? Does he... Let's go Zone. I think he's gonna either... He's probably on Acrobatics. Or Crunch. Actually goes for that. Let's just go for the Terra. I don't want to deal with this thing. Oof, oof, we almost get hacked to death. Wow, that was close. Okay, so one of the biggest threats is gone. However, we did have to waste our Terra on this. Let's see, in Roaring Moon, that specific set of with the booster is kind of a threat here since we don't have a nowhere one, and that's actually one of the things I tried with the team as well, going for first Dirge over Zone, but it was just lacking power to be a balanced team, and also couldn't even be a Let's see, I don't think he goes for a spore. Or actually he's going to go for a spore. Because that means he's going for status. Or it could be spikes, I guess. Let's see. Well, yeah, I was gonna ask why this is taking so long if I already clicked. Don't tell me you got disconnected. Don't do this to me, internet. Don't do this to me. Come on, 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 come on. Bro, what the heck? There we go, there we go. Let's hide this. Okay, we're back. I selected the Decidueye. I go for another sub here. What comes in is the question. What are you bringing in? Glimora? Ooh, and you're not Sash. That's even better for me. Tusk. Actually, let me go for a Leaf Blade. What you don't know, is I'm overgrow and I can Sword Dance as well. So I'm gonna go for another sub. I see. Okay, yeah, that changes things up. Do I want to keep the Decidueye here? Like, we just made him waste his. Yeah, let's go for the zone. And I guess I could always go Slow King and click Surf. I don't think it kills me with anything. Even with a knockoff, it shouldn't kill me. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't think I need this for anything else. I'm a bit scared of Azumarill though, not gonna lie. Which is just what comes in. Now, does this kill him though? Do you leave this though? I'm gonna try first with the Tusk. I guess could leave one. No, it does not. Roaring Moon, you got this. You got this, Roaring Moon. You have some HP investment. You leave this. Yep, you do. You do. That's perfect. Let's see, but this thing could be scary. Ooh, actually, let me go Valiant on the Leaf Storm. Actually, great. And I'm going for a Spirit Shackle on the go. Right on the go. Get this. Are we fast? I don't think we're faster though, but if he goes for a. Oh, we are actually faster. Ah, nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the chip here. And I don't think he doesn't even get to even kill me. Oh, the Decidueye. Oh, the Decidueye doing so much work on this one. Leave a like just for that Decidueye match. We're not able to set up. We forced the Fire Terra, which was great. And just straight up killing off the last 2 months as well. Oof. That one's insane, insane. Completely walling the Toad Screw. Okay, this is a tough match. I know this guy's team, but he's been consistently giving me trouble. I'm gonna go with this here. I am going to go for. I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch on Moon, then go for an Earthquake. Kill this thing off. What's he gonna bring in though? Does he bring in the Bramblegast? I'm gonna go for the Dragon Dance as well. And let's go for the crunch, I guess, just for the damage. He's gonna go for a, yep, for that, and he wins the speed tie as well. He knows I know he knows I'm fairy. Does he go for the acrobatics though? Is he wild enough to go for the acrobatics? Yep, he is. Oh, yeah, I've been playing this guy a lot about testing this team. Goes for the Volk. I'm going Valiant on this. Let me trick this. Yep, I don't mind that. Let's go Slowking and Future Sight. And I guess we can always go for the Sheely Reception. Nope, that misses. I'm gonna go Decidueye here. Volcarona, okay. Can still go Slowking. In worst case scenario, this thing has Bug Buzz. I'll surf once. I'll Future Sight now. I guess I'll go for the Sheely Reception. That's gonna hurt for sure. We can always go for a Rapid Spin through the Tusk. Then we go for the rocks. Let's knock this thing off. And yeah, now this is the only thing I have to be scared of at this point. I'm going for the Decidueye. Let's see. Then we got a Leaf Blade in. That would be nice, but we can't. At this point, this should kill me with a knockoff with the attack boost. And I know this. Let's go for the zone. Okay, now we do kill this thing off for sure. Let's just surf. Now, how do you kill me though? Ah, the Bug Buzz does kill me. Yep, that Bug Buzz will kill me. Will it? Will it? Ah, yes, it will. Right down to the wire. Unfortunately, maybe I should have sacked the Tusk instead of the zone. That would have been better. Let's see. This team again looking like trouble. Just the 3 months that my team hates the most. But I think we can manage here. Let's see. I actually want to lead Slowking for a change. Yep. With Future Sight, even if he energy pulse, I don't mind that too much. That is specs and a half. Going for zone, and I think I can consistently go for T-Boat. A Volt Switch on the Slowking. Okay. I mean, Slowking does leave that. And double here onto the Tusk. Let's click knockoff on its own Tusk. That means we can Earthquake. And Earthquake again. And Earthquake again. It's like getting rid of Tusk is super useful for me right now at this point, but it's still one less mon. We have to be careful of Excalibur. This time I'm gonna go for the Roaring Moon on the possible Energy Ball. And I'm gonna double into Zone, I guess. Let me go for this and trick. With that amount of damage, I'm guessing that is let me go zone on the sludge bomb. Okay, perfect, that works. Now I vote switch out, go into the slow king. We can go for a chilly reception here, get the Kingambit. Tusk, they're still good here. And actually I'm going to go for stealth rocks. Okay, let's knock you off in case you're heavy duty boots, which you're not. Always go for rapid spin and more knockoff. Okay, perfect. With this zone, you're free to go for a vote switch. Among Us. Here we're gonna go for a sub. This Excalibur is for sure. Let's spirit shackle, see if we kill this. Ah, yes we do. Nice. Is this gonna be another Decidueye game? Let's go for it. This, you're not Icicle Spear. Oh fuck, you are. Oh shit, that's trouble. Is this thing Icicle Spear? That could be trouble. That could be a lot of trouble. And I don't have, because at this point Icicle Spear kills me. Even damn, I thought that was banded damage. And everything is so chipped, I think this kills me regardless what it does. Yes, it is Icicle Spear. Maybe Zone leaves this. I doubt it though, this thing has so much attack. Come on Zone. Come on Zone. Come on Zone. Yes, oh nice. Oof. And with that I think Zone. You did great. With Future Sight, we're able to kill basically everything that's here. Yeah, I'm going for the chilly reception. Oh, so you have Ice Beam. I see you. That's trouble, but we can always go for Slow King. Going for another Future Sight. And he's always faster than me. So I'm gonna go for a reception. Okay, perfect. This time it works. And I'm gonna go for a crunch here. Yep. Oh, nice. That should be game. I'm going for the zone. Spores me. Go for the Slow King with Future Sight. We give up Valiant. We roost here. Ah, nice. That's game. That's game for sure. Among Us comes in. I guess can always Dragon Dance. Or maybe just, yeah, let's sack zone on whatever the first. Of course, there's nothing to cancel. I canceled it like 5 minutes ago. Let's crunch here. And let's crunch here again. And that's game. Perfect. And I think we could leave it here. Yeah, I think we're gonna stop it here just because I want to show you some replays. So give me a sec, guys. I'll go get the replays right away. Hey guys, so we got the first replay here, and this one is something that I found amazing. This Decidueye set completely 1v1s Garganacl, At this point, I was not even running Leaf Blade. That at the end, of course, even if when he Terras, that's even better because Leaf Blade at some point will crit, I guess, since it has a high crit rate. At this point I was running low kick, so I hit Brave Birds, so yes, okay, he's gonna continue in Brave Bird to avoid the sub. So I go into zone and just completely reiterate the Corviknight, and that we're already on a good start. He gets up his Iron Muff, which I don't even remember why I stayed in. Probably for the energy point. I didn't want to get Slowking shipped at this point. And I don't really think I'll need much more of Magnezone, so that's why I stayed in, even if he killed me. I expected agility or something, I guess. Then comes Mascara, which is kind of a problem here. Here I expect not a U-turn, but a flower 3-quarter knockoff. And if I'm not mistaken, at this point I was running Banded Roaring Moon and Scarf Valiant. At this point this gets a bit scary with his own Valiant, but Tusk can take this with a Terra and just one hit KO with the Earthquake. However, this Garganacl looking a bit scary, and so is Meowscarada. I let it kill me with this so I can bring in the zone, get the Garganacl in to bring in the Decidueye freely in. I know he's gonna go for a Salt Cure, and that's why I go for a sub. He goes for an Iron Defense, so he gets a bit confident. At this point I'm like, okay, I have to go for, and that's even better because the Curse, this one does lose to Curse, because Curse then Salt Cure will at some point one hit destroy the substitute. Here it does not. And I think at this point, yeah, I know he's gonna go on for another Iron Defense at the end. I go for another sub, of course, and I just say I want to see how much this does, so I go for a low kick, which does over 53%. And at this point I know he's gonna go either for Goldengo, or even if he stays, I need to get Spirit Shackle in to avoid it from leaving. At this point Goldengo's dead. There's no way he can stop this. Even Meowscarada, like a low kick will kill Meowscarada. And at this point, to be honest, even a Leaf Blade would have killed Meowscarada. And then we get a masterful replay against Stall, who does not love Stall Destruction. And the Decidueye with this set just does just that. Of course, some chip on some of the months. And I'm gonna skip a lot of turns here because this one took some time. Of course, we always need the Future Sight support. Here we're able to get a Rocks up. Then we go again for a Slowking, and we continuously go for this and bring in the Decidueye, who's gonna get a free sub on the Alomomola. He gets a Dondozo in, then we get the Valiant, because I think I had already destroyed these guys once. He had been super salty because I had gotten a crit with Valiant. Here we get Valiant burnt, which sucks, but it's actually gonna help us then set up what we want to next. Here, let's see. I will switch out. I don't know why he did not go Clodsire. Get another Future Sight in. That's a free Shilly Reception. That's another free Decidueye, and so we gone on and on, just trying to chip this thing. Maybe see if we can get a crit at some point to kill it, which we don't, but we just go at it. So we continue here for a bit of time, on a bit of a stall, and this is where everything changes. So I go for a Chilly Reception here. I bring the Decidueye in just to get some, or just to get Alomomola out and get our rocks back up, because this Talonflame has no. I even tricked the Choice Band at this point, which I was not expecting. Again, I bring Slowking, and I know at this point I go for Chilly Reception and bring the Valiant in. And since Valiant is born and he has not seen I have Moonblast, I knew he was gonna stay. Of course, we do have a Future Sight on deck, so that's why he stays in. That's just perfect, because at this point, at this specific point, this does not leave a lift blade, which is just perfect. And I don't even think it is oh yeah, I do this change so I can sub. This is a masterful piece here. I bait in the switch on the Alamomola so I can get the Decidueye in, get leftovers, and get enough HP to go for the sub. So at this point I know he wants to take either Dondoso or Talonflame with health, so I go for the straight up attack. In comes Specs. I don't care, Specs will allow me to 1 Sword Sense and 2 recover my HP. I go for a diff bait just to see the damage course of overgrow, and that was insane, 76. Then we go for another sword. Okay, we go for a Spirit Shackle here, which is even better because I don't want to be dealing with changes here. So now I can freely set up the Clodsire up to whatever % I want. And again, it's great. Just kill this thing off. I think it had a... This is unaware as well, which is okay. I go for another sub, and I think unfortunately because of the leftovers I lose my overgrow again, but we can still go for this. Of course he prays on Dondoso leaving that, which does not, and that's just complete annihilation against stall. Like, we got to 3% and went back to 57 at +4. That was just insane. So yeah, that's gonna be the video for today, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. It was pretty fun making this set. Trying to make it work was super hard, so I do hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, again, subscribe. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully we can get there before the end of April. So I'll see you next time. See you.